The Order of St. John was organized in a system of commanderies during the high medieval to early modern periods, to some extent surviving as the organizational structure of the several descended orders that formed after the Reformation. In the late Middle Ages, the bulk of possessions of the order was in the Holy Roman Empire, France, Castile, Aragon and Portugal, but they extended into Poland, Hungary, southern Italy, England and Denmark, with individual outliers in Ireland, Scotland, Sweden and Greece. Pre-Reformation. Before the Protestant Reformation, the order was divided into 7 langs or tongues. The langs were divided into great priories, some of which were further divided into priories of bailiwicks, and these were in turn divided into commanderies. The largest of the langs by far was the German one, which included not only all of the Holy Roman Empire but also the non-German speaking territories east of Germany. It was divided into 5 great priories, the largest of which were Austria, Bohemia and Germany, in turn divided into major priories of bailiwicks. One of the largest such became independent after the Protestant Reformation as the Order of St. John. The division of Latin Europe, on the other hand, was more fine-grained into the Hispanic, Italian, Provençal, Auvergnat and French langs. Finally, the English lang included the order's possessions in the British Isles. German tongue Great Priory Bohemia Austria Priory Bohemia Commanderies Seskidub Brezina Glatz Kadan Manhattan Farden Ploshkowitz Prague Strakonis Mies Priory Moravia Commanderies Brno Heidelberg Disnov Opava Priory Silesia Commanderies Bailau Breslau Brieg Goldberg Grobnig Bei Liobstadt Grostins Kleinol Lowenberg, Reichenbach, Strieg, zu Priory Oberlausitz, Commanderies Zittau, Hirschfelde Priory Archducal Austria, Commanderies Mailberg, Laa and Ertha, Lockenhaus, Vienna Priory Inner Austria, Commanderies Altenmarkt, Feldbach, Fürstenfeld, Graz, Kommender, Melling, Marburg, Pulst, Ubersbach. Great Priory Germany. The Great Priory of Germany was divided into 8 bailiwicks. From 1428, the seat of the Great Priory was at Heitersheim in Upper Germany. Ballei Brandenburg, Commanderies Braunschweig, Garlow, Goslar, Lage, Legau, Lietzen, Miro, Nemrau, Kortschen, Rorschen, Schlave, Schivelbein, Schwiebers, Sonnenberg, Stargard, Salzdorf, Supplingenberg, Tempelhof, Tempelberg, Werben, Wietersheim, Wildenbruck, Zeelandsig, Zachen, Ballei Franken, Commanderies Reichitzroth, Rothenburg ob der Tauber, Wurzburg, Bibelried, Mergentheim, Schwabisch Hall Ballei Köln Bergisches Land, Commanderies Berg and der Wapper, Herkenrath, Herrenstrudden, Marienhagen, Niederrhein, Commanderies Dinslaken, Duisburg, Walsum, Rhineland, Commanderies Adenau, Veldum bei Durren, Cologne, Niederbreisig, Mechlin bei Aachen, Aachen Ballei Oberdeutschland Mainz, Breisgau, Freiburg, Heitersheim, Swabia, Commanderies Überlingen, Villingen, Rottweil, Alsace, Commanderies Colmar, Dorlesheim, Hagenau, Mulhouse, Rheinau, Sulz, Schlettstadt, Strasbourg, Lothringen, Commanderies Metz, Putterlange, Laxide, Genossenschaft, Basel, Barbican, Biberstein, Biel, Fribourg, Hohenrhein, Klingnau, Kusnacht, Luggen, Munchenbach-See, Reiden, Rheinfelden, Salgasch, Thunstetten, Tobel, Wadenswil, Ballei Thüringen, the Weissensee Ballei Utrecht, Commanderies Arnheim, Buren, Haarlem, Ingen, Kirchwerth, Middelburg, Nimwegen, Montfort, Sneek, Utrecht, Wilder, Wermelding Ballei Westfalen, Commanderies Munster, Herford, Berglesch, Steinfurt Ballei Wettrau, Commanderies Mosbach im Batschgau, Nidda, Frankfurt, Niederweisel, Rudigsheim, Wiesenfeld, Wildungen. Great Priory Hungary, Bieleward Buda, Cesargard, Gran, Stolweissenberg, Ujudvar. Great Priory Poland, Great Priory Dacia, Antvorskov, Odense, Schleswig-Wyborg. Spanish tongue Great Priory Portugal, Commanderies of Boim, Algaço, Amiera, Barrow, Belva, Chavocovala, Coimbra, Fire, Flor da Rosa, Fontello, Alicia de Bailio, Montenegro, Mora Morta, Oliveira de Hospital, Oleiros, Puerto Marin, Poies, Star. Marta Penaguiao, Serta, Sobral, Tavora, Trancoso, Vera Cruz, Santarem. Great Priory Ampasta, Great Priory Castile, Great Priory Navarre. Italian tongue Great Priory Barletta, Great Priory Capua, Great Priory Sicily, Great Priory Rome, Great Priory Pisa, Great Priory Lombardy, Great Priory Venice. Provençal tongue Great Priory Street, Giles, Great Priory Toulouse. Auvergnat tongue Great Priory Auvergne. French tongue Great Priory France, Great Priory Aquitania, Great Priory Champagne. English tongue Great Priory England, Great Priory Scotland, Great Priory Ireland. After the Reformation, a Russian Grand Priory, with no less than 118 commanderies, dwarfing the rest of the order, was established by Paul I of Russia after the French occupation of Malta in 1798, initiating the Russian tradition of the Knights Hospitaller. Paul's election as Grand Master was, however, never ratified under Roman Catholic canon law, and he was the de facto rather than de jure headmaster of the order. The commandery system survives into the present era, but since the Protestant Reformation the order is split into the four alliance orders of the German Order of St. John, the British Most Venerable Order of the Hospital of St. John of Jerusalem, the Swedish Johanniterorden Feria, and the Dutch Johanniter Order in Netherlands. The order forms the alliance of the orders of St. John of Jerusalem and the Roman Catholic Sovereign Military Order of Malta. The German branch comprises 17 commanderies in Germany, one each in Austria, Finland, France, Hungary, and Switzerland, and a global commandery with sub-commanderies in 12 other countries. Following constitutional changes made in 1999, the Priory of England and the Islands was established alongside the existing priories of Wales, Scotland, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, South Africa, and the United States. In 2013, the Priory of Kenya and in 2014 the Priory of Singapore were formed. Each is governed by a prior and a priory chapter. Commanderies, governed by a knight-to-dame commander and a commandery chapter, may exist within a wholly or partly without the territory of a priory, known as dependent or independent commanderies, respectively. Any country without a priory or commandery of its own is assumed into the home priory of England and the islands, many of these being smaller Commonwealth of Nation states in which the order has only a minor presence.